What's up, everybody? Morning. We'll just wait for everybody to come on. And then I'll begin. Hi, Millie. Hi, Joe. Hi, Tracer. Hi, Paul. How you doing? So I was awoken this morning, not to the sound of a cockerel or a rooster, or the kids waking me up, wanting me to play laser tag with them. I was woke up this morning by the moronic sound of Jamie Reese, yet again, with his indestructible head that can withstand iron bars, and with him waffling the usual drivel that he comes out with on a daily basis. So I thought, I'll come on here and I'll tell you all exactly what he's trying to go on about and exactly what he's trying to get his point across to, and shut him down on every single one of his points, really, because he hasn't got any points. I'm just bringing them all up here on the phone. He's a
Morning, everybody.
just 1 second. All right, AJ, how you doing? AJ said morning to you.
Morning.
All right, so I originally, oh look at the air. I originally contacted Jamie, or I pulled him about his lives and said, you were just carrying on and carrying on. I did it last year with the Ingham family, and it didn't get me anywhere at all. Now, there's getting awareness out there, which a lot of people were, and he was told to stop doing that, not by me, because I've never been in any of the groups, because like I said, I'd stopped. So he messaged me and I spoke to him, and to be fair to Jamie, it was left with, you know what, fair enough, mate, you know what you're doing, crack on, which he weren't nasty one bit, and he wasn't. And you can watch this back, Jamie, you know, and you can try and understand this or try and grasp it, because your sense of the truth is that of a man that doesn't know what the truth is. You spout this garbage out constantly to the people that are watching you, and they're just the same cretins that you are. I've looked at them all. I've looked at the profiles. Georgina Ackroyd. Look at the state of you, love. Look at the state of you. Look at the stuff that's coming out of your mouth on there, because you're a keyboard warrior. You haven't got the balls or the guts to come and do a video yourself. You'd rather jump on his live and carry on. But just 1 minute. Just let me just get this point across, because it's a valid point. So you came to me, Jamie, and we had a dialogue together, and it was fine. And then the morning after, you replied to me by accusing me of leaking your address. This is before I said I would last night, by the way. You know, for all the fanboys on Twitter that I have fun with, you basically accused me of leaking your address. That's what set me off, Jamie. That's what annoyed me, because you had no proof whatsoever. Like, you haven't got any proof now of anything that you're saying. Nothing at all. You keep mentioning another family on your channel as well that you say you haven't got a problem with, but they have with you, mate. They don't like you either. In fact, I don't think there's anybody that was in that group that's got any kind of empathy for anything that you do. Nothing at all. So you can keep on bashing and bashing and bashing and saying that I'm the one that was giving out all the addresses to people. You have got short-term memory loss, mate, because last year I must have done 17, 18. I did videos on the merchandise. I did videos on them. I did videos on everything and everybody around that family. The Ingham family. So if you're going to try and pull this wool over everybody's eyes and say that I was the one that was leaking information to the Ingham family, well, I'm probably the last person that's ever going to be doing that, and it's common knowledge right across YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. It really is, and they'll openly admit that to you as well. They don't like me, and I don't like them. That's just how it is. But you sit there on that chair like you're in the House of Lords, bashing and bashing and bashing and bashing and bashing.
Why wake up
And telling everybody and waking up early in the morning and do videos. I've told you, I keep doing the videos on us more and more. My subscribers went up last night from 2,800 and I think it was 30 to now we're on 2,870 something, I think. So thank you. You're doing more and more for this channel every day. So I can't fault you on that because everybody loves drama. Here's the issue.
We can still hear you when you're talking.
When the drama...
You were driving all over Alfred last night, weren't you?
When the drama dies down, Jamie, and all the Klingons that are on there, that are only there, like Theme Park Magic, that's a girl called Jennifer Tuga, just so you know. It writes the same as Jennifer Tuga. It goes off at the same times as Jennifer Tuga on a Friday night because she can not have a drink. She's an alcoholic. She's got a liver like a quaver. So she she goes off on a Friday because she can't go without a drink. And Jennifer Tuga likes drama. She loves it. That's all she lives for because she's got nothing else. She's got no kids. She's got to think about photocopying her backside. She's got to think about sending girls. Theme Park Magic is Jennifer Tuga. Whatever you want to say about it, it's Jennifer Tuga. There's nobody else that's ever told me or told anybody that I look like Jabba the Hutt. It's Jennifer Tuga. I know it, Lee knows it, Gary knows it, Kirsty probably knows it, Sarah knows it. Everybody who's been on this channel knows that that's you. That's who you are. That's what you like to do. You like to stir the drama. But bye-bye. Bye, Jenna Patterson or Peterson. See you later. Joe's just done.
Eh?
Joe's just got rid of her. I spoke to David last night. Yeah, he's all right. He's fine because he's content in knowing that everything that's coming out of this guy's mouth is absolute nonsense because the girls in the group as well felt uneasy about him as well, according to David and what I've read on the internet. I've never spoken to these girls ever. I've had plenty of messages from people about him. I'll be sharing. A lot of people, everybody in that group didn't like him at all. He just, look at him, he just never shuts up about the same things over and over again. This is the last time I'll talk about it on the family channel because his video's coming up. It's not his video, it's my comeback video, but he'll be on there near the end of it. So he has got too much time on his hands. Just 1 second. I've still not got to the point because someone come on called Jenna Peterson. If you go into them lengths as well, Jenna, to say it's not you, we know it's you. Everybody knows it's you, Jenna. So I've grown to get used to you. I know you're always going to be there because you can't not leave me alone. You're obsessed with me like Jamie is, which is fine. I've got 2 big fans on the internet. Brilliant. You're another one that can't help themselves. You love the drama, but you also love the drink. You also love photocopying your bum, and you also like sending. This is the thing as well. This is what I always found weird. She always said she loved all the kids, but she only ever sent the girls anything. Never sent the boys anything, just always sent the girls something. Same with Lee's kids as well. Never sent the girls anything, always sent the never sent the boys anything, always the girls. So she's probably one to look out for as well. Lives on her own in her house all day. You're David, Joe. Your David is. I mean, I actually nearly choked. Just send it, Sarah, what you want. I nearly choked this morning in bed when he said he had an iron bar put across his face and he stood there like nothing's happened. I mean, Jamie, who do you think you are, seriously? Do you think you're intimidating me or scaring me? Because I've never been so much less intimidated by anybody in my life. You're an embarrassment to yourself. Yeah, exactly. You're not on a daily basis, though. That's taking it too far, especially when you hide behind. She thinks she can hide behind the fact that she's pretending to be an 18-year-old with who goes to Thorpe Park all the time when she doesn't. But I have the thing is that nobody. I don't think did I mention this last time when it was all going on when she rang me up. We actually got a crime reference number the first time they went round there. She weren't there, but they said the next time I trace her that it did. They were going to go around. So she's always been a thorn in my side, Jenna. She's never going to change. She's got too much alcohol inside her. You can put her in the museum when she's dead. You could probably find a trace of every single piece of alcohol that's ever been in existence, going back to Prohibition days. Oh, she's always been there, Joanne. That's her. That's Theme Park Magic. I blocked her ages ago on this channel, and she's gone over there, and you can see it in the chats. No, she's 30. You can see it in the chats. Like they'll be talking about nothing relevant to me, and then she'll start again. Lee sends me the chats all the time. It says, "Have you seen this? Have you seen that? Have you seen this? Have you seen that?" Because I don't watch him. Subject to popular belief, I don't watch him at all. But I had to come on today and say it that you were told, Jamie, not to stop bringing awareness towards what you were doing. Just stop doing a video every single day on the Ingham family because you were making the girls uneasy. That's what you were doing all the time. This is coming from me, Rachel. And then again, now you've gone from them to me, which I find amazing. It's hilarious. It really is that you find the time to do a video on me all the time. Then you're banging on about mental health. You've got no idea about mental health. I'm sorry, you've got no idea about mental health. You've got no idea what Sarah's been through. Nothing. You're never gonna go through anything like she's gone through. I'm gonna pass it to you now. Sorted everything out with Debbie and Jodie and Lee. I would never say anything about Debbie and Jodie ever again. Never say anything about Lee. Never say anything about anybody else. But you, pal, you're on a completely different and separate level altogether. You know, there's serious mental issues that are quite worrying with you. There really is, to a point where I think you need help, because you're on this tirade now that the UK family vlog have done you over and I've done you over. Remember, Jamie, if you've got the messages that I originally sent you, you can show them to everybody, because I've got them. I'll be showing them on the video and show them that the first day that we spoke, which was a Sunday night, late Sunday night, we were actually all right. We were fine. We were talking. Then the next morning, you came out and started giving me a load of abuse through direct message on Instagram, to which set me off. So you're the cause of all this. Not David from the UK family vlog, not David from the R family, not David from the Angry Man. It was you, Jamie. You seem to know all the facts, but you don't know the facts, if that makes sense, because you're just spouting off crap all the time that doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense at all. They've dug such a big hole. I got abuse last night through Twitter. You can't say this, you can't say that on a live stream. I'll say whatever I want to say on the live stream. If you want to send the police to my door, send them. I'm still not going to pull the video down. So what are the police going to do? The police are going to do nothing. He's made his bed and he's going to have to lie in it now, yeah. I mean, who? Funny family, it's just the reason with me. When there was no reason to kick off with me and no reason to kick off with the UK family vlog. And they think we're in cahoots, and we've been sending the Ingham family all the addresses for everybody that's been abusing him and stuff like that. He's legendary. He really is. After everything that I've done over the past 12 months to do with the Ingham family, I'm still the one that's leaked all information to him. He's a clown. He's a class clown. He's got no proof for this. It's just theories, conspiracy theories. It's like his 9/11 conspiracy theory. Sounds good, but in reality, it's not. It's like the scribblings that you'd find of a serial killer under the bed on a kid's notebook written in shit. That's what it's like. It's the ramblings of a madman. He's Joe. That's like it's a foregone conclusion. He's all talk and no trousers. He's got nothing about him. All he can talk about is me. I'm going to be his subject matter now for the next 12 months until his content goes dry. Somebody else winds him up. I think people like to come after you, David. Oh, I'm always the butt of everything. Always. And you know what, Joe? I can't fault him because he's getting hundreds of views. So the guy, I'm glad that I'm bringing him in hundreds of views because he can't do a vlog on his own and pull them views in. He's got to talk about me. Oh, Rachel Pollard. Yeah, she's another one. She's delusional. She got shut down. She actually came onto Sarah's Facebook and tried to give Sarah abuse with the 3,000 friends that Sarah's got, and she just got slammed straight away. She went away. She scurried off under a rock. She's another one. She's what she fails to understand, Rachel Pollard, is that everybody knows who she's a spy for. Everybody knows who she runs back and talks to. But if you want me to uncover that, that massive boulder and expose that, I'll have to do a full video on that, just on that one set of people. And she knows exactly who I'm talking about. And the people that know who I'm talking about are watching. Oh, Shell, he's got no life. He just sits in that chair. He just sits in that chair all the time and just does his conspiracy theories and who's done this and who's done that and who's slug A and who's slug B and who's lion A and who's lion B, fly A, fly B. So this is the last time I'm going to talk about it on the family channel. It's not his video, but the video with him featuring in it, which is a belter, by the way, is coming up. He does think he's Shane Dawson. Again, I applaud him because he's getting views because he's putting my name in his video, which is fantastic. Cheers, guys. Yeah, the eggs, Tracer. So let's see how many of yours are watching, Jamie, on here. Yeah, he does make me cringe. If anybody's not left a thumbs up, leave us a thumbs up now. Let's see how many of his cretins are over here watching this live. Because you've probably either got me on the TV, which you have, you lucky people, if you've got me on telly. Hi, Amy, how you doing? Yeah, he's brutal, Amy. He's brutal. Just do what you said you was going to do on Twitter. That's the best way around it because he won't be expecting that at all. Whatsoever. You've got the backing of me and David and everybody else that's on this live. So there's about 13 people on, well, about 14 people on that are watching from his channel. Welcome all. I'll tell you something. There's one thing though, it's a damn sight better looking than it is that looking at him. It really is. I make a beard look good. He just makes a beard look like a beard. I noticed how you backed off as well, Jamie, from from the Jim Royal thing, and you deleted that comment as well because you now know that he's from Liverpool. I don't come out and say stuff unless it's actually factual. No, Donna, there's a difference. Do you go over there and destroy me and slaughter me in the comment section of his live? Greenwood family, I've spoken to you on Twitter. You know how I feel about it. You know that there's stuff that I can do and there's stuff that I can't do, unfortunately. And we've agreed on every single point, and we've agreed about that as well. That I'm not going to incriminate you in anything. Not incriminate you, but, you know, drop you in it. But you know what I'm talking about. I think it's Catherine, isn't it?
That bee's gonna help you? Really? For a wedding? Perhaps you're right.
That's what I mean, Donna. You're trying to keep up with what's going on. There isn't anything over there to listen to. It's all garbage. It's just look at the man that's telling you the information. Look at him. Look at his wife that sat next to him. Look at the way that they throw the rings off and run down the stairs. You know, it is the royal family, but it's the royal family, Yorkshire. So it's the Yorkshire family. So it's, yeah, exactly, Catherine. So, you know, he's over and above himself on everything. He's the, don't listen to anybody else, just listen to me because I'm right and everybody else is wrong. Nobody else has got an opinion on this. Listen to what I've got to say, and what I say is the gospel truth. That's his biggest downfall. He's not interested in having a dialogue with anybody. Come and DM me if you want to. I can't DM you anymore, Jamie, because your DMs are locked off because you don't want to talk to me. It's as simple as that. He hasn't got the guts to ring me. If he wants to ring me, he can message me on the Angry Man, he can message me on the R Family. They're not blocked. What do I need to block him for? I told him I was going to block him, but I never blocked him. Then he blocked me because he thought he'd get rid of all the evidence. But he didn't, because I screen grabbed everything and saved it. AJ, he's a massive coward. He hides behind a chair. That he's been sat in that long, it's probably fused to his body. Shell, the best thing you can do is I'll message you and tell you the best way around that. Right, now the Finney family's hit the nail on the head. That's where his downfall is, with him giving legal advice out when he's not qualified to give legal advice out at all. He's a dangerous guy. He is a dangerous guy. Well, you'd think so, Tracer. You'd think so. You'd think that'd be why what he'd be doing with his time. But he spends that much time talking about me. I mean, his wife did. His wife did a video the other day, which was a weight loss video. And to be fair to, I can't even remember what his wife's called. It's irrelevant. She did a weight loss video, and it was pretty good, but like 2-3 minutes in, it cut to him laying on the floor with his bags packed. It's like, you've just took all... Do you have any evidence to support that statement? Carol Seahawk, I watched both, have never commented. However, I'm worried the man who caused all this will get away with what he's done. Carol, this has no impact on anything that they've been doing. Nothing at all. What, 501 division soldier? Are you in the 501? We're actually working with the 501 to get them something printed up, so they'll credit us that we'll be a proper official 501 stockist. Sith. I've never commented. It's not taken. It'll be up tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna surprise him when I drop it. I might even leave it a couple of days so he thinks it's forgotten about. Carol, it's not going to take anything away from it at all. What's been done has been done, and what else is going on is going on. The fact of the matter is that he's now, because he got kicked out of the... Thank you, Viv. Thank you. It is. But I'm not the one coming out doing the videos, Viv. So I don't see what validates that statement to me. Because I'm not the one keep doing the videos. This is the second video I've done on him because he's annoyed me this morning. Saturday. Going out with my kids soon. I don't need to wake up to listen to him. Or listen to people sending me. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Carol. I agree with you. Viv. That's my point, Viv. He's just it's completely overshadowed everything because, like he said, he's not interested in that. All he's interested in is the views and the subscribers. That's why he keeps doing the live because I can't fault him. I can't fault the man. Sorry, I'm just gonna pass you over to Sarah in 1 second because she's been waiting to speak her mind as well. He gets a lot of views, and he does, and you know, at the end of the day, nobody can bash him for that. What I'm saying is, let's see what your views are after 5 videos of not talking about me or not having Jennifer Tuger on your live, because she'll soon drop you as well. She'll go to somebody else because that's what she likes to do. Once she's used you, she'll go because she likes to continue the pattern of being a troll. She's a brilliant troll. Yeah, exactly, Rachel. You just hit the nail right bang on the head. It is Viv. It is all about him and his world and nobody else. Is there anybody else on this live that has not left a thumbs up?
You get some more, please. Right there at the top.
He's just... Yeah, that's what they do. I know it because I did it last year, Joe. And constantly did it over and over again, these lives, because you start believing your own poo-poo. And that's where he's stuck in. Yeah, you want to see family life, Viv. That's why we vlog every single day. And you get a vlog every day from us. And it's a quality vlog as well. It's not a bad vlog. You get a quality vlog from us every day. With him, you don't. You get a vlog that's mad. With see you later, David. Stephen. It's not going to work on here, mate. They're too quick for you. Too fast. DM me though if you got an issue, mate. DM me. Don't put it on here. Direct message me. We can have a chat then. Oh yeah, I haven't forgot. He's a YouTube superstar. It is depressing to watch, Viv. It's depressing to watch because you can. I haven't. Has he put his kids in it for ages? Have his kids been in it? No, because he's too caught up in the drama. He's not interested. He keeps repeating himself over and over and over and over again all the time. He never stops because he's the big YouTube superstar. Well, yeah, 5 of them almost are my kids because the one inside Sarah's belly's mine, and then the other 5 are ex-partners, Lee, because, you know, in this day and age, people get married, have kids, and then divorce, and then get with somebody else that they've been searching for their life. Hi, Kate, how you doing? It's just him again, Kate, piping off, so I thought, come on. And yeah, Gary Woolard, the big YouTube superstar.
Your wife is the biggest slag on YouTube.
Yes, if you message me on the Angry Mank, Charlotte, I'll answer you on there. Is that? Hi, Leanne. I agree with you, Carol. Gary, again, everybody's hitting the nail. It's funny because everybody knows what he's like. He's not a whiz on the computer at all. Not at all. Where is that at the Angry Mank. See a picture, it's like Kylo Ren. I think you just added me. Shelley. Nearly all the spanners are here. Yeah. As is at work, Joanne.
Go back to you.
He's have a look at that. I said in Manchester. Are you going to have some fun? Because I'm assuming, are you in Hyde, Viv, or is your second name Hyde?
Studio Ghibli's take on the Borough as part of their season of films. Ghibli's not
Yeah, the spanners, Christian, are the moderators. Because they got spanner next to the name.
not in a good way. In the Simpsons,
It's nice. We're going to take the kids to the park later on. In fact, Kate, you in today?
Message her, but she's ignoring me.
Kate, are you in, Kate? Kate, are you in? Come on, Kate.
She's in Blackpool.
She's in Blackpool. She's in Blackpool today, so we won't be going to see her.
Blackpool.
Yeah, we'll come and see you and get some fish and chips. We're talking about the Reese. Yeah, he did another video on me this morning, Leanne. I know Kate's just got it. We'll meet you on the second pier at the end there, the candy floss stand, about 3:30. Renee Blackmore, hi Dave and Sarah, you're both strong people. I know you will be there for Dave and Emma. You're like brothers and have each of us back. Love you both from Australia. Cheers, Renee. He's a decent guy. Anybody that's met, we'll have to meet up with you, Viv. Anybody that's met David will tell you that he's a nice guy. He's a really nice guy, and he doesn't deserve anything. He's not got a job, no. He bangs on about the 3D printers, though. He says that they're rubbish, and I'll never, they're 10 years behind. This is the face that I pulled when I heard that. Just gobsmacked. Don't think so. He doesn't, Carol, now. Yeah, it's pretty bad, Leanne. It's pretty bad. He is a YouTube superstar. See you later, Joe. He's a computer tech, yeah.
He's probably the one that hacked
Anyone from Washington? It's shameful for a man to not work. Well, yeah, because the man's the breadwinner, right, Carol? Oh, yeah, no, the YouTube superstar. But I'm only going to talk about Fly A and Fly B, you know what I mean? I don't want to talk about it no more. But something tells me I'll talk about it in 10 minutes time. Or maybe I'll talk about it in the morning when I start live or start next vlog. You never know. But I'm a big YouTube superstar. So maybe I won't, maybe I will. Probably will. Then again, I won't, but probably will. Then again, maybe. No, definitely. No, hang on. Wait, let me talk to conscience. Definitely will do another YouTube video on Superstar.
You're going to eat breakfast? Alright? Don't like it?
Sue, not to be, well, I'm going to be blunt, Sue. Do you go on his live, like the other day you was on my live, and then you jumped onto his live? My God, if you've got a 72-year-old waiting on the Angry Mank, Leanne, is she in hospital? Make sure she's in hospital first. She might laugh that much that she's...
Yeah, she said she watched it last time. She said she was laughing.
Was she? Do for me.
Said she looked it.
I know, Tracer. So, Sue, I'm really confused because if you're coming on here and saying that and then you're going over there and joining in with them about me, it's not really good, that, Sue, at all. It's Dragon Sue. And did you not do a video on me, Dragon Sue, that they liked? Somebody told me. The Angry Mank's my other channel, Viv, where I just pipe off and swear and just commentate basically on everything. Again, Sue, I have to be blunt with you because it's not really that good, is it, love? If you basically over there bashing men, then coming over here when his live's finished. I'm assuming his live's finished. That's why you come over here. I'm never talking. This is the second time I've talked about him, so I've never ever talked about him before. This is literally the second time and the last time on this channel anyway. When the Angry Mank channel drops the video, there'll be videos on there once a week, just to keep Leanne entertained and a 72-year-old. Dave's fine. Yeah, so the video wasn't on me. I was asking Jamie what was going on, but no answer. So he kept mentioning you, so I thought I'd ask you what is going on. No, there's no. Let me just go through these one by one. Basically, what's happened, Beanie Code Designs, is I came to him and said, your 12-hour live was, you was watching like an episode of that other channel, and then you was basically, I just gave him a bit of friendly advice, and we were fine. He was talking to me, and then I left it at that and said, listen, best of luck with everything you're doing. And he said, thank you, and he went. The next day, he accused me of leaking his, or trying to leak his address. So that's what set me off. So that's why he's on my list of people that I'm not very impressed with, because I've never done anything like that, and I wouldn't have done. And if you would have carried on talking to me properly, instead of calling me a spineless coward and saying I'm no better than a certain person that's been in the newspapers, then maybe it wouldn't have got to the stage where it was. Now he can't help himself, and he's always got to talk about the YouTube superstar in every one of his videos, so leave him to it. There's no videos on the Angry Man. No, they were all pulled down for reasons that I'll go into when you watch the video, but it'll be back up tomorrow or the day after, or maybe I'll drop it tonight. You never know. Maybe I'll drop it in 10 minutes. Maybe I'll drop it while I'm doing this live. Nobody knows. I don't even know myself, but it's going to drop, and then the videos will stay up there forever. Viv, exactly. Why would I leak his address to who? To a solicitor. What for? I'm from Manchester. I'm not a grass. I did a vlog, but was not regarding you, as they never mentioned who the bully was. Maybe you should sue, then this situation won't happen if you've done nothing wrong. Well, Sue, you've listened to my side of the argument now, and you've listened to his side of the argument. So, in your opinion, who's in the wrong? Is he in the wrong for constantly talking about me in his videos and bashing the UK family vlog for nothing, without any proof of anything whatsoever, just that he was kicked from a group? Or am I in the wrong and David's in the wrong? You tell me, because you're like an independent adjudicator.
And this year's.
Henry's. He did leak his address. I turned up and it was a knocking shop, so win-win. Can't comment now, guys. Got breakfast dishes on the side. Hubby gives me evils. We'll put you on the side though and keep watching. So you're so you got to do the pots. Where's the dishwasher? I see he's just going back and forth with all these names, but not really saying anything. Thanks for answering, new sub here. Thank you. He's like a broken down record. He is. He just plays the same stuff over and over again. Fly A and Fly B and Lion A and Lion B and Netballer A and Netballer B.
Why have you got 2 yogurts? Right, eat one first. Put this one in.
Have you seen this? Just look at this. This is 2 yogurts. Yeah?
You're like the yogurt king, aren't you? Hey, right all over you wearing it.
Say hi.
Hi.
She's just as bad, Leanne. She's horrible the way she goes on at people. Everybody's saying hi, Nelly. Say hi. Say hi, guys. She said hi to you all. Hi, Ellen. How you doing?
To say, I'm doing
Yeah.
I'm doing a challenge. Are you doing a challenge?
Well, that's the $1 million question, Dragon Sue, of maybe he should have sorted it out with you before spouting his mouth. Well, yeah, I kind of got that idea after 6, 7 times that he'd included me in his vlog. So again, who's in the wrong, me or him? I think you'll find it's him. Hi, family of fun. How you doing? But I thought the way she looked, she wouldn't pick on other people. Well, fog on, leg on. Yeah, you know, you've got to remember that they can't go alive, really, can they, without kicking off with each other. I'd rather bleach my eyes out than watch his crap. Well, Helen, if you're ever in Manchester, we need to meet up so we could buy you a glass of wine after that comment. And we'll give you some bleach. If you ever think about watching it, because yeah, it is garbage. So look at the subscribers that are watching it. Seriously. Hi, Lee. Here's Lee. Lee's my official thumbnail editor for the Angry Mank. The best thumbnails ever. I'm curious if from my Twitter feed I clicked on his channel and asked what the drama was about, and his viewers accused me of being a troll for your family. Jesus, I just like drama. Alice, I know you've been a subscriber for ages and ages and ages. Just quickly, I've got to ask you something. When you went over to the channel, did it blow your mind to the point where you thought, oh my God, I have got to subscribe to this big YouTube superstar? Slap it, Sea Lion, as fast as I can, because he is amazing. I'm waiting on your every word now. What is your stance on CI? Wait till you see the video. Hi, Callie, how you doing? Callie, we need to know if we could crash at yours when we come down. Then we can come down and then we can set a date. Set a date. It'll be your funeral. I see he's talking about you again. I've told him straight that he's done my head in. Always complaining about anyone. He's doing my head in. Where's Sarah? She's coming in a minute. She's eating breakfast. Family of fun. You're wasting your time. It's his word and only his word. And that's it. Nobody else's word. Unfortunately. And his word is gold in his mind.
Yeah.
Lee's back. That's why when I found out who he was talking about, I wanted to hear your side. There's two sides. Not on this one, Sue. There's only one side to the story. That's Jamie's. Nobody else is it. Nobody else is there. No, I actually couldn't fully understand his accent, to be honest, so I left as nobody explained what I wanted to know. He's a sick, nasty man. Callie is on the main account. I lost a few brain cells watching 2 seconds of him. Aye, that's what he thinks. And also someone said on his channel that they reported your channel. It's been done many, many times. It's just an idiot, Tamsin, who's just horrible. Hi, Momo, how you doing? Momo has got one of the best Instagram feeds. We always like Momo's Instagram feeds. Momo's in America as well. Part of it, yeah, I'm going to do the rest of it later on, mate. He does love his own voice. I wouldn't. Hi, Daisy. Anybody on here that's not left a thumbs up, smash the thumbs up button for us, please. It gets the video more attention. It gets it picked up more, so more people come on the live. Cheers, Helen.
Dad, it's not any homework.
If you hold him in a minute. Well, basically, Momo, we tried to tell this other family not to carry on doing what they were doing, just to tone it down a bit because it weren't helping everybody else. The RC Hunter, how you doing? And he.
Dad, please okay. I want to go in the bathroom.
All right, we will. I'll do it for you in a minute, right? It's called the Reese Family, REES. I'll give you a plug, Jamie, because I love you.
Dad, please you pick a
Share it
name
on Twitter, yeah.
from that? So like a name for me. From
For
that.
your channel.
Yeah.
I'll pick you a name later on. A good name.
How to do that?
Yeah.
That's how my one does.
I think he needs to just do a proper vlog instead of call. He does. I hope so. Disgusting the way he bullied UK family vlog. Shows them what type of person he really. Yeah, but he thinks everybody's with him. He's got these
Alfie!
cretins on there.
Alfie!
Hi Ben, how you doing? He's got these cretins that follow him, like Georgina. I'm sure that's Lion A or Lion B.
Oh, it's calling
I'm pretty
out.
sure it is that he's talking about. Then he's going on about pufferfish and netballers and superstar YouTubers. He's a legend in his own capacity.
Dad, how's that?
No, I'll find you in a minute. So, Dave, can you make my daughter's morning and say hi to her? It's Molly Ann. Hi, Molly Ann. How you doing? Make sure you annoy your mum at some point today. Nothing better than annoying your mum on a weekend. Brilliant. You see, he mentions you in his vlog again. Yeah, he can't help himself, Lee. He really can't. But again, I'm the.
Original. That's Alfie's.
I always maintain that it's me why he gets all the views, and it is. Prove me wrong, Jamie. Do a video without mentioning me once in it. I know you can't. You can see you're conscious inside you saying, she's blushing. Ha. I mean, Ben's just come on. I was speaking to Ben last night. Ben knows what a colossal goon this guy really is and how embarrassing he is. I mean, he claimed last night, he put on his Twitter account, can I come trampoline? Well, I don't know, mate. I mean, you're a very special man if you can. Maybe you can come trampoline.
There you go with the cat.
Did you mean, can I come trampolining? Yeah, he's been on YouTube for 4.5 years.
You're gonna kill him.
Just 1 minute.
No,
This is what the cat has to deal with on a daily basis.
You're gonna kill him.
Did you pick him up?
No. Is he your baby?
When that's all the hair.
He does speak good English for a knob. Ah, you've done the pots. Well done. If you were my wife, you'd be doing a brew now, making some tea. Well, in America, it's waffles, innit? Would you make waffles? That's what I wanted to ask you. In fact, Finny family, are you in America? You need some Tipp-Ex to make yourself a YouTube superstar play button, apparently. Oh, I didn't know. I think he has such little going on in his life. He has to try and have an opinion on everyone else's life and try and find some excitement for somewhere that he can't have contact with your life. I know. Please not knock on his door when he's doing a live. I'd pay to watch. Yep. So Momo, what's like a typical breakfast for you over there? RC Hunter, you've hit the nail on the head. Keyboard warriors are everywhere. I had one last night who come on and said there's nothing to you, but he had a picture of a tiger as his avatar. It's like, who are you two? It could be, it could be this. It could be anybody. I could be anybody. Waffles. Yeah, we made them the other day in the video. They were gorgeous, weren't they? Shall I do some tonight?
Yeah.
Waffles.
Well, Mason's coming in.
Oh, so the Finney family are in Stoke, so well, it's crumpets in it and or toast. I'm not like a massive. I'll have to come and see you if you're on in Stoke. Eggs, pancakes, bacon and toast. Brings a shiver to my spine. Lovely. RC Hunter, yeah, they're everywhere, mate. They're everywhere. I'm assuming, are you? I've not even seen your channel. Are you an RC guy? Are you into like art? Are you into RC stuff? Yeah, Amy, yummy. You'll have to let us send you some stuff for your RC cars. We'll send you some stuff for free because we've got a 3D printing company, so we can print some stuff for you in ABS and get it across. If you just send me what you need or what you normally buy, it'd be good to send it across to you, and then maybe you can feature it on your channel. I'll hit you once I finish this live, mate. I'll hit you up over on your channel. Then we can touch base. I'd love to do some stuff like that. I've got a couple downstairs. The HPI Firestorm. You're gonna have to come here, babe. That light's too strong for it. All right, RC Hunter. I'm gonna definitely 110%. I'll send you a message and we'll get you some stuff up. But sorry, tight slide. Rheumatoid arthritis and type on the phone. Don't worry about it. Mom. Oat cakes. I'll pick that up now while you're talking. Saturday, you can have a day off. So I'm going to pass you over to Sarah now, and she'll speak to you.
You have to go and get a potty.
Go upstairs and get a potty out the back from the sun.
Hi everybody. You have to get a mop and mop that yogurt up, darling.
I mean, I just have to say quickly, she actually commented on Sarah's eyebrows and said they were terrible. This woman and this guy,
Garbage.
and the cretins that comment over there, and it's like, who wakes up with eyebrows like that?
Oh, I rushed my makeup on this morning because I was so annoyed. I actually woke up really upset because the point I wanted to make was
Yeah, she was crying in bed this morning.
he actually turned around and said that nobody's got any idea about depression. Now, I was sexually abused from being 9 years old. I left home at 16. That was when it ended. I went to court. I had a court case that went on for 2 years. And then when the court case ended, it didn't stop there because I had to fight to get my sister and brother out of the house that my dad was in, which was very, very hard. To then discover that my sister was actually sexually abused by my dad also, but ended up with 2 children from that relationship. So we ended up with another court case that took about another 5 years to go to court. So by the time we'd actually finished with everything, I was around 28, maybe older. So from 9 years old to being 28, I'd suffered a lot of depression. I've got to talk to someone that suffered with depression. Seriously, I can go through a whole big story.
I just drank some and she can have this.
Right, yeah, you share it.
You can have it
Good
now.
girl. It annoys me when people sit there and say, I've suffered with depression and I've done this. I know a lot of people that suffered with depression. I'm not sitting there stating that I'm the only one that suffered with it, because there'll be millions and millions of people that have suffered probably just the same as me and probably worse. Now, a lot of you've seen a vlog because I actually had to go and see a high specialist counsellor, because obviously the court case, it's never really ended, if I'm honest. It's still quite fresh, because my dad was released after 10 years in, was it April? In April, so then we had the police involved again, which just kind of like refreshed everything, and it's just been a nightmare. It just seems like life has just been one hell of a ride.
Are you going to get the mouse go for work today?
You know, it's broke, darling.
Please. Mum. Mum.
What?
Please.
Yes, in a bit.
Okay. Please fine, Mum. Mum.
And it's made me so much stronger, and I would never go around calling anyone. I would never put anybody down. Not ever. It's just not even in my nature to even be that kind of person. Not to anybody. Now, if you speak to half my mates, they'll tell you that I'm like, I'd do absolutely anything for anyone. Even when they've basically shit on me, I would do absolutely anything. I'd still get up and go and do something for them, even if they've walked all over me a million times. Because I sit there and I think, there's worse things going on in life than just petty little arguments. Thanks, everybody. It's like this morning I woke up and I was in tears because I sat there and I thought, how can somebody going alive sit there talking about depression when you have no clue of what other people deal with and what I've had to deal with in my life. You know, my sister had 2 kids to my own dad. I was lucky, I got out of that and managed to get it to court as quick as I could. And then, obviously, because when I was trying to fight to get my sister and brother out of that house, this had actually already occurred, so it was really hard because obviously there was already police and social services and everything involved anyway. I'm holding it back, don't worry.
It's not on me.
You want me to take over? I can, yeah.
Dad,
Be alright.
well,
Right, go and give it Dad to wipe.
Dad, you got...
Yeah, there's been times where I've actually wanted to top myself because that's how low that I felt. And people will sit there and say, you can't say that because you've got kids. But sometimes when you're in that frame of mind, nothing else matters. I know it sounds horrible, but your kids, you always sit there and think, the kids have got the dad, the kids have got family, the kids, because you just think that you're worthless, you think you've got nothing left in life. You feel like your whole life's been taken away from you. Your relationships are not the same. Me and Dave have a really good relationship. I'm not saying it's the best, because I don't think any relationship's absolutely perfect.
Mom, I take this off. Mom.
No, you can't get undressed. Well, I've got the camera on.
Mom, let me hold it.
No, you can't hold it, I'm talking.
I want...
It's been very, very hard to trust
Yeah.
anybody. And it, babe, even when I got with you, like, I still, now, I don't think I've ever let my guard down properly, really, ever. I mean, we've been together 11 years, but there's still things that, like, I won't talk about. I mean, there's things I've not even told Dave about everything. And obviously, before I do my video, I want to sit down with Dave and tell him everything. And then, like, people say, why have you had so many kids if this has happened to you? And I think it's because that's what made me stronger, being a mum. And knowing that I can protect my kids from... I can't protect them from everything that goes on in the world, but I can protect them from, hopefully, bad things happening to them. Are you my monkey? Yeah. Do you want to do a challenge? Hey. She always gets a camera and says, I want to vlog.
You want me to make a cup of tea?
Just get down 1 minute, darling. Sit there.
Sit down with your pants on.
Oh God, we really need something because this is actually aching me arm. Right, sit down because don't want no one to see your bum. Well, your knickers. People always say, how have you managed to get through it all, just like dealing with it, and it's, I'm not gonna lie, it's not been easy, and I don't think it's ever gonna get easier, because it's not something you can just put to the back of your mind. It's like when I seen my psychiatrist a couple of months ago, you know, it's like I said to her, it's all right you sitting here talking to me, but at the end of the day, you've not actually been there. You've not been through it. You've not suffered with it. So as much as you're talking to me, it doesn't really make any difference.
She didn't know. Mum, we are going through just a little bit.
Yeah, take it over there then. So I don't want to hear it down my ear. Oh, who's that? She always says, this is Mummy the princess. Well, that's another story. This is all going to be told on my other channel, but basically, my mum took my dad's side,
Going picture.
and I never spoke to my mum from being 21.
Mum, we're going picture. You see it.
In a minute.
You want to see my Fortnite picture?
She just was in denial, in complete denial that any of it was true. Even when we got the DNA back,
Come tell her to let me put my
she just still was in denial. It was mine and my sister's fault why it all happened. It wasn't his fault, it was our fault. And then she became an alcoholic, and she was just an evil, evil woman. She used to ring my phone saying that are them kids not dead yet? Babe, will you just get her?
Wait.
You playing this? Show them what you're playing.
Me playing.
Been around.
You know, please. My kids actually used to answer my mobile phone, and she'd actually say to him, where's your lying mother? Where's why you scroty kids answering the phone? Why aren't yous lot dead yet? When I see yous, I'm gonna kill yous. You know, we actually, it got to a point where we used to live, she used to live around the corner. We had to actually video us taking the kids to school because she was constantly on the phone to the police saying we were doing this, we were doing that. She was totally warped. She was constantly drunk. And if any of you are on my personal Facebook page, there's plenty of people on there that know my mum and will tell you some stories about her. She has caused so much trouble with so many people. She actually accused my uncle of trying to abuse her, and at the time, my auntie didn't talk to my mum, but they'd gone through IVF for like 15 years, and they just had no hope in ever getting pregnant. And her last option was to adopt. So my mum actually ruined that by making these allegations so they couldn't go for the adoption. That's how twisted she is. Yeah.
And that.
That's gymnastics, I think, or something.
You can't get on it.
I don't know.
I got look.
Yeah, because when we first, obviously when all this first came to light, I was with the kids over Dad Lee. There's just so much to tell. And that's why I want to save it for the other channel, because I want to try and keep this channel as happy as possible, where my other channel can be like ups and downs and good and bad. But yeah, you know, to be fair, I've always picked myself up, and I've always made life as happy as I can make it. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I've made mistakes and I've done stupid things.
Mommy.
I won't not lie.
Mommy.
Just wrong choices and stayed places I didn't want to, and
You do this for me, go.
I don't know. No, you can't take my cover off.
Mommy.
What?
This one.
Jim, pass me a cup of tea in a bottle. Pass me a
You
cup
know,
of tea in a
even
bottle.
after all that, my mum did that. It was it 2008? She was in that much of a bad way the hospital rang us and she was in intensive care. And me being me, felt sorry for her. So I went to the hospital and said, why are you doing this? Why are you trying to like kill yourself? And we actually took her in for about 6 months and we managed to get her off the beer. And don't get me wrong, I hated every minute of being with her, but at the end of the day, there was only actually me that could actually do anything. So we tried getting her off the drink for about 6 months, and there's just no helping some people, is there? Seriously, I mean, I tried my best. And then social services. What?
Finny family going.
Oh, bye, Finny family. Sorry, I know all these messages are coming through, but I'm just kind of talking and can't keep up. Usually Dave sits there and rings him. Reads him. Oh, thanks, Momo. And thanks for everyone else. I've seen like the comments coming through and they're all really nice. You know, so I just wanted to like kind of get my point across that, you know, loads of people suffer depression for all different reasons. The biggest depression without abuse is usually money, and money's. I know they say money's not everything, but without money you actually can't do anything, can you? You can't go anywhere, you can't buy nice things, you can't. I mean, me and Dave have always had this thing. It doesn't matter if we've not got a penny because we've got each other, and as long as we've got food in the cupboards and we've got electric and we've got gas, you know, and as long as we can still make the kids happy, that's all we're bothered about. Have you got worms? I think this one's got ants in her pants.
Well,
A bit of a
I have to do another nut.
Just go and ask Alfie to help you, because I don't know how you do it, darling.
Alfred, you do this for me.
Thanks, Viv. Thanks, Dee. I'm surprised I've actually composed myself and not cried because I can feel it. But I was that annoyed this morning, like I was actually crying my eyes out. Was that it? Who does he think he is? You know. I've suffered with tension headaches for like years and years and years, and they said that if I didn't start relaxing and learning to chill out, my form of depression is where I constantly clean. I'm always finding something to do, so that's why you always see me decorating. It's why you always see me doing something. And people say, how do you do it? Because mentally, I sit there and I think if I don't keep my mind busy, I have to sit there and think about things that I don't want to think about.
Baby.
Oh, is that our baby? She actually thinks, I've got the pregnancy app, and she keeps going on it, and she actually thinks that's a picture of our baby.
Is that a baby? Look at that. So real. What's that?
I think my mum did one thing right, calling me Sarah.
Baby.
Because actually the meaning for Sarah is princess.
Look, it's moving his hands. And what's that? Spine. Mummy, it's moving your belly.
Is it moving?
Yes.
The baby's moving in my belly.
What's that, Mum?
That's the cord that feeds the baby. I'm due on the 28th of January. But obviously I've been offered a selected C-section, so we're like that whether we want to go for a selected C-section, just because we don't want to end up with another emergency section.
Mummy, you see that it's sitting
I know.
like in your belly.
I keep dreaming that it's a boy.
Probably is a boy.
Like the last week or so, I've had a dream that it's a boy, so I've just got a feeling it's going to be a boy.
It looks like a. It's bold. It's bold. It's.
And they say when you start
I think
saying that,
it's-
sometimes they say when it plays on your mind, don't they, constantly, it's usually the opposite.
It's belly. And it's cutting for him. What happened to his nails?
Yeah, I said boy too. Well, I hope not, because I actually had a parcel sent to me the other day, and it's got all girl stuff in it. So I just said, I messaged my mate and I said thanks for the gift and that. So she said, I said if it's a boy, it'll just have to wear the dress. No one will know.
Mummy, I just put your nails on you.
But there's just, I don't know, something's telling me it's a girl.
You pancake lover.
Look.
Yeah, it does.
What? What?
He said I'd pick my YouTube gaming channel name. I said I'll pick it for you in a minute. He said it's already come up at the top, #1. I said, well, show me. My pancake lover.
Pancake lover.
Names.
I'm not telling you. We pick names, but not telling you. You'll have to wait. But they're so nice. Oscar's gaming channel will be sorted out. Do you want me to show you this? Look, let me just show him quickly. I am a king. Swear to God.
Queen.
I'm a king, get this. Not a queen, I'm a king. Look at my art.
This picture's mine.
Hold on, let me get the next one. This is Oscar's.
Yay!
Oh, let me get it the right way. And I'm back.
Oh my God, come and sit over me.
What's up, baby?
Go and sit with your dad. I've had you all morning.
So,
Yeah. And it does cool, Rachel. And do you know how long it took me? About 10 minutes. I just basically got the placement order, copied it all, like banned it, and then just took 3 pictures and just blended them. So if anybody wants any YouTube art, you know where to go.
Me.
Oh, is that your Chloe?
Mhm.
Does she look peng, as she says?
I'm gonna watch it now, Mum.
I can see a lot of people getting deleted. I love coffee. I like coffee too.
He's gone. Likes it too much, he's evaporated.
Eh?
Why are you
gone.
No, I know. I'm just saying I love coffee. I love coffee too. I love your birds on the wall. It reminds me of in Coronation Street. I felt like I'm probably too young to remember. Probably. I remember Hilda. Did she live next door to
Hilda Ogden.
Yeah, didn't she live next door to what's his name?
Mummy,
He's
look.
died now, hasn't he? Was it Deirdre and whatever? Did she live next door to them? Or like next door but one?
Mum, what's that? Is that your house? What's
Yeah, I knew it was on that. The Barlows, yeah.
Now you can see baby. Here you go.
Hi. Which birds is it? Oh, them ones up there. One of them. These ones. One of them needs putting straight because it keeps falling down. Keeps doing a nosedive.
Mommy, I got that one too, like,
But I want them moving from there. Been asking Dave for about 6 months. But they do look nice. And have you seen these? We actually got these at Christmas but left them up. I don't know if you can see them. But I just thought they matched the living room, so I left them there. Yeah, they probably didn't look that good years ago, did they? Flying ducks. We just need some flying pigs now. It seems that we're being on live this early in the morning. You should have seen how quick I jumped out of bed. My makeup's not even done properly. It's like running and everything. I use that rubbish sleek eyeliner and it's absolute garbage. Where's Dave done? Do you mean where's Dave gone? Thanks, Rachel. Amy said, yeah. Hi, Peggy. I'm just going up in case I've missed anybody. But if I have missed anyone, hi. And welcome.
That's offer than you know. And so their clothes. And with a 100-day guarantee from George, they're ready for anything.
Donna said, but I guessed all my baby's wrong, so don't mind me. Oh, excuse me. It's funny because, like, at first I was really bothered if I got a boy, but now I'm kind of like,
Someone's asking about cravings, if you've got any more cravings.
I don't know if I actually do want a boy. It'd make a change to have blue and not pink.
Mommy.
Yeah, Carvery. Sausage and mash. It's mainly sweet stuff, if I'm honest. It's like popcorn, cake and custard. It can be like, it's got to have like a syrup on it or chocolate or something. And, but it's like, it's weird because that's why I can't decide whether it's girl or boy, because this is the first time I've had like a mixed craving. That's why when they said it might be twins, it kind of made me think, well, it would be understandable because if there was one a girl and one a boy, that's probably why I was craving different. But it still seems to be the same. Can you imagine I go in labour and they say, you need to push again, there's another baby coming. Dave, it looks like you're cooking a roast dinner tomorrow. I'm not even bothered about roast dinner. It won't be the same. You've got to go for a Carvery. I need turkey. Turkey with gravy and applesauce. See what I mean? There's always got something sweet with it. The Coras are... I've been craving on them as well. Coras. Oh, and beef curry and rice. Now it's funny because when I was pregnant with... There's Imogen. That's Imogen if you're wondering what I'm looking at. Wondered what she was doing. When I was pregnant with Chelsea, I craved curry. Curry and rice. Meat pie, chips and curry. From the chipper. I think I lived on it. Oscar was the worst. I think I ate pizza every night for like 9 months. It's funny you say that because the midwife that I was that I seen the other day when they did my scan, I said to her, would they be able to look now and like guess? And she said, they used to offer it where they'd have like, excuse me, I'm so tired. They used to guess at like the 12-week scan. Like they wouldn't tell you for sure, but they'd say like what the percentage was of it actually being that sex on the next scan. But she said that this one lady had actually come and she got told it was a girl on both scans, and when she delivered it was a boy. She was absolutely gutted. I would be. I mean, touch wood, they've always been right on mine, so this might be the test. But I'm going for a 4D scan, so we'll know for sure. You'll definitely see it on that. Dave, I've seen my message on your phone about 12 minutes ago. That's awfully. My daughter's friend was told she was having a girl, so I've read that, Anna. What is pakoras? Pakoras is like a chicken in a batter that's fried. It's like chicken tikka in a batter that's fried, and they're amazing. They're like spicy.
Yeah, good at it.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's funny because I'll have to, on my other channel, I might upload, because I've got 2 DVDs. I've got one that he had done with Alpha and one that he had done with Vanellope, so I might put them up actually, so you can see. And then when we have the new babies, we can compare them all then, like, to see whether they all look like each other. And like, when we went with Vanellope, we took Dave's mum, and she was just amazed, wasn't she, at how well you could see the baby. And you was playing with your card, weren't you? I can still remember she actually had the card in her hand and she was pulling it like this, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Must have thought it was a bell. Sorry, I have to go now. I have to go shortly. I will be back
Yeah, we're going to go soon.
and
Have some
sub
breakfast.
to you on your channel. Bye for now. Bye, Viv. Have a good day. I know we're going to go soon because really need to get the kids ready. And
I want to talk.
you want to talk?
Okay.
Go on then. Have a talk. You need to put it down so they can see you. Do you want me to hold it so you can talk? Do you want me to put it down here for you? Right,
No.
you talk. You can't hold it because you... Right, you'll have to put it down that way. Hold on. No, that way. Oh, no. Right, say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Right, they can't see you. You need to make sure your head's in the camera. Right, hold it there now. Tell them what you've been doing outside.
Playing in the basketball.
Tell them you've got to look in the phone. You're playing on the bouncy castle and playing out with your brothers, aren't you, and your
Yeah.
sister? With their friends outside.
And it's good outside too there.
It's good outside. Are you going to talk? What are you going to talk about? No, you can't. Everybody's talking to you and you're not saying nothing.
Hi.
Everybody's saying you're cute. She's going to have these teeth out soon as well, aren't you? Yeah, tell them you had to have an operation on your lip, didn't you? When you was a baby.
Got another piece out there at the deep tank.
Rachel said she's shy too, Vanellope.
Bye.
Love her. She melts my heart.
Mm,
Right, say bye now because we're going to go in a minute.
bye.
Oh,
Hey, you just knocked it off.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right, guys, we are going to end this live now. Whoops. Sarah's just knackered the gimbal up.
No, it didn't. No.
There we go, it's back. All right, guys, we'll probably be back on later on. If not, we'll be back on tomorrow, definitely for the Sunday live. Do not forget, if you're not subscribed to the Angry Mank channel, make sure you subscribe to it. The video will be dropping anytime soon, I promise, and it'll be staying up this time. The videos will not be coming down, they'll be staying all the time. I want to just say a massive thank you for absolutely every single person that comes on here and supports us and shows us the love that you do, and also for those that have supported the UK Family Vlog and everybody else that's embroiled in all this with Mr. Reese. We will stay strong. Everybody else, take care. We will see you later on, as always. Cheers, Ben. We will see you guys later on, as always, at 7 p.m. for the vlog, and then we might pop on later on for a live. We don't know yet. Cheers, Amy. I will do, Lee. I will speak to you guys later. Bye-bye, and enjoy your weekend.